Francia Raisa, the actress best known for her roles in Grownish and How I Met Your Father, has stepped forward to dispel long-standing rumors of a rift with her former close friend, Selena Gomez. The speculation intensified recently when Raisa, who made headlines in 2017 for donating one of her kidneys to Gomez amid the singer's battle with lupus, was conspicuously absent from Gomez's high-profile wedding to music producer Benny Blanco. The ceremony, held in the sun-drenched hills of Santa Barbara, California, drew an A-list crowd including Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran and Paul Rudd, but Raisa's name was nowhere to be found on the guest list. This omission fueled tabloid frenzy, with outlets suggesting lingering tension stemming from Gomez's post-transplant lifestyle choices and past public comments that seemed to sideline their once unbreakable bond. Yet, in a candid interview, Raisa firmly shut down the gossip, emphasizing the enduring gratitude and affection she holds for Gomez, while framing their current dynamic as one of respectful distance rather than discord. The roots of this narrative trace back to a moment of profound sacrifice and sisterhood. In 2017, at the height of Gomez's health struggles with lupus, a chronic autoimmune disease that had already forced her to step away from the spotlight, Raisa, then 29, offered to undergo the grueling process of kidney donation. The procedure was a success, and Gomez, 33 at the time, poured her heart out on Instagram, sharing hospital bed photos of the two women holding hands across the sterile divide. "There aren't words to describe how I can possibly thank my beautiful friend Francia Raisa," Gomez wrote, her caption a raw testament to the depth of the gift. "She gave me the ultimate gift and sacrifice by donating her kidney to me. I am incredibly blessed. I love you so much, sis." The post went viral, symbolizing not just medical triumph but a rare beacon of selfless love in Hollywood's often self-serving ecosystem. Raisa, ever humble, downplayed her heroism, insisting it was a no-brainer decision born of years of friendship forged in the fires of young adulthood in Los Angeles. Their story, however, took a turn toward turbulence in the years that followed. By 2022, whispers of strain began to circulate after Gomez's Rolling Stone interview, where she reflected on her isolation in the industry. "I never fit in with a cool group of girls that were celebrities. My only friend in the industry really is Taylor Swift. So I remember feeling like I didn't belong," Gomez shared, her words laced with vulnerability. The statement, intended as a candid admission of her outsider status, landed like a subtle erasure of Raisa, who had been a constant in her life pre-transplant. Raisa responded subtly but pointedly, posting, and quickly deleting, the single word "interesting" beneath an Instagram share of the article. The cryptic reaction sparked a media storm, with fans dissecting it as everything from passive-aggressive shade to quiet hurt. Social media timelines filled with debates. Was this the unraveling of a sisterhood tested by fame's unforgiving glare? Or merely a fleeting moment of miscommunication in the age of viral oversharing? Raisa, now 37, has long navigated the complexities of being defined by that one extraordinary act. In her recent interview with reporter Magali Ortiz, she addressed the brewing controversy head-on, dismissing the latest round of rumors with a mix of exasperation and grace. "Well, right now, what you're asking me is nonsense that has been in the media and there are too many rumors. I've never said anything," she stated firmly, her tone cutting through the noise like a lifeline. The specific allegation? Claims that she was angry and disgusted with Gomez for resuming smoking after the transplant, a habit Gomez has openly discussed as part of her mental health journey. "When that rumor came out that I had gotten angry or something like that because Gomez was smoking, I wasn't aware of those rumors," Raisa clarified. She recounted how TMZ had reached out for comment while she was deep in a work commitment, too focused to engage. "So what you're asking me are rumors. No one knows what's going on, and neither she nor I are talking about it," she declared, setting a boundary that felt both protective and resolute. "One day maybe we will address it," she added, leaving the door ajar for future reconciliation without committing to the spotlight's demands. This isn't the first time family members have waded into the fray. In November 2022, Raisa's father, Renan Almendarez Coelho, a prominent radio personality known as El Chuchuy, spoke out on the Spanish-language show Primer Impacto. He revealed a tense conversation where Raisa had confronted Gomez about her drinking post-surgery. "There's a difference when Selena is drinking," Coelho shared, framing it as concern rather than condemnation. Francia told Selena that she didn't give her the kidney so she could go out and drink. The anecdote, meant to highlight Raisa's selflessness, instead amplified perceptions of judgment, painting a picture of fractured trust. Gomez, who has been vocal about her bipolar disorder and the coping mechanism she's employed, including therapy and medication, has always approached these narratives with empathy toward herself and others. Yet, the public lens often magnifies personal struggles into spectacle, turning private health battles into fodder for endless speculation. By March 2023, glimmers of healing emerged. Gomez, promoting her Apple TV Plus series Dear, referred to Raisa as her best friend, a deliberate reclamation of their history that quelled some doubts. "I will never ever be more in debt to a person than Francia," she affirmed, her words a bridge across the chasm of rumors. The endorsement felt like a full-circle moment, echoing the raw emotion of that 2017 Instagram post. Fans latched onto it as proof of mended fences, with social media ablaze in supportive montages of their shared milestones, from red carpet appearances to casual hangouts in matching outfits. Raisa's own career trajectory added layers to the story. Post-donation, she landed recurring roles that showcased her range from the family dramedy Grownish to the rom-com vibes of How I Met Your Father. Her characters often embodied resilience and heart, qualities that mirrored her real-life fortitude, allowing her to step out from Gomez's shadow while honoring their connection. The wedding snub, however, reignited the embers. Gomez's nuptials to Blanco, her longtime collaborator on hits like Calm Down, were a fairy tale affair. Ocean views, celebrity toasts, and Gomez reportedly delivering a speech laced with humor, joking about outpacing Swift to the altar. Swift, Gomez's self-proclaimed only industry confidant, was front and center, her presence a poignant reminder of the inner circle Gomez has cultivated. Raisa's absence stood out starkly against the glamour, prompting headlines that ranged from sympathetic, a painful exclusion, to sensational, kidney donor drama explodes. Yet Raisa approached it with characteristic poise. "She has a life and she is already a billionaire, and I am grateful that I could do that for her," she told Ortiz, her voice warm with pride rather than bitterness. The comment underscored a mature acceptance. Gomez's ascent to mogul status, spanning music, acting, and her rare beauty empire, doesn't diminish the transplant's legacy but elevates it.